Well, this guy when we last found out, he's a bit erratic, so he's gonna check his pockets, see if he got any smokes or anything of value on him.
Great question. Uh, does he have any items? I'm just gonna put items for now.
Okay. Items. Okay.
Does he have any items on him? And I'm putting
I would
unsure
say
because
likely.
you think he might have something on him?
I mean, he's a survivor. I mean, he's probably gonna have some stuff. I mean, especially if he's coming back when somebody's in his place.
Does he have? All right. Well, let's see. Have any items on him to chat? Uh oh.
This dude is naked.
Hold on. We're getting an
We
unexpected
just
event happening.
oh,
Pursue news.
okay.
So he we rolled a 100. So he definitely has nothing on him. It's considered
Right.
doubles, and
But
we got
Lily
a
has something to
random,
tell us.
an unexpected random event happens. Hmm. Go back to my adventure here. Okay, so as Norm and Parker go to clean up the corpse, pursue what would pursue news? Maybe we have to try to interpret that.
Well, like I said, maybe Lily all of a sudden just remembers something and now she has something to tell us.
Like what?
Um, oh, how about this? She sees us cleaning up, kind of is dragging his body away, but she, she knows there are more people coming.
Okay, she has.
She was a scout, and so she lets us know that she's scouting, and there's going to be people coming,
If they
more
don't
people
report
coming
back.
if they don't report back. Okay,
Okay, I got that in there. All right, so we clean up the corpse, and then she's just like, "Oh, I just want to let you guys know that if I don't report back soon, that that there are going to be other people looking for her, looking for us. They're gonna
okay,
come. They're gonna come find us.
all right.
So let me get rid of the
Uh,
corpse.
yeah, get rid of the corpse. We moved the corpse. She was telling us when we moved the corpse, the completely naked corpse, because he had nothing.
Well, he basically just had his weapon that actually he didn't have anymore because he left it with her, so she has it,
Yeah.
and that's it. He didn't have
So
anything
there's
else.
people coming for us. No, that's it. When it comes to that, I think we completed that task really easily.
Would she know? Let's see here. So she's saying that people are going to be coming if we don't report back. How much time? Mm, well, don't report back within a few hours. Makes sense.
I would say a day.
You think a day?
Oh yeah, they give him a complete day to report back. I mean, because it's been more than a couple hours if we spent the night.
Yeah. What are we going to do?
Well, first of all, we got to ask these people that are looking for you. Uh, uh, are they going to be hostile?
Will they be hostile or hostile? And with the fake question here for this, I'm going to put it as likely because she was scared of that other guy, if we remember correctly from the last time.
Mm-hmm.
You think so? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jeff agrees on the likely. Let's see what happens. Yes. Okay.
Okay. How many are there?
Um, don't think they can. It's not. That's not the type of question you can really ask.
Okay. Let's ask a question. Mm, is it are the number of people looking that Are they going to attack us or are they just hostile? So the question is, will they attack?
Will they attack on sight?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. Great question. Will they attack on sight?
I
I'm
mean,
just
if
gonna,
they're hostile, then probably.
yeah, I'm gonna say likely
Say like,
because they're hostile already. So
uh
yes, so they will.
okay. Well, that's not going to be good. Do we have more than a day?
Ask Lily.
Now that would be uncertain.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she wouldn't know. And well, you know what? If she's been, we don't know how long she's been with it. Yeah, let's put it as unsure because we don't know how long she's been with the group. She was scared of that other guy. So we'll put it as unsure.
Okay.
Yes, we
All
have
right.
more
We
than
have
a
more
day.
than a day. All right. Well, you know, we have more than a day. Do we know? Okay. So how can we ask where does she know their location?
Do you know their base location? I'm going to say like very likely for that question,
Very
honestly.
likely. Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to put it as near certain because she would know where her home is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put
I'm
it
gonna say
as like uh certain because I'm just going to put near certain because maybe there's a chance that they kind of hid from her or something like that or use a remote
well, maybe
location.
they're mobile
Yeah,
biker gang.
16. Exceptionally, yes. Okay, that's
Would they
fine.
be willing to talk if they have a base?
Ask Lily, would they be willing to
Say negotiate.
negotiate? If I can
Yeah.
spell it right. Yeah, I'm sure I spelled that wrong. I don't care. I can't do a spell. I can't
I
do
know what
spell
you're saying.
check. I need to know how to spell that right because I'm stupid.
Aren't we all, my man? Aren't we all?
There we go. I just put the letters in the wrong spot. Ask Lily, will you negotiate? Uh, I'm gonna leave it as unsure because I don't know if she would know or not.
Okay. I mean, they kept her alive.
Yes.
Okay, so they're hostile, so they're they could be easily, riled up, but they're willing to talk. So
So we ask Lily, and we don't have to roll for this exactly. Ask ask Lily if she knows who the leader is. Good question, right?
yeah, fair, fair.
I'm gonna put very likely she would know who's in charge, at least. Sound fair?
Fair. Okay,
Yes.
so she knows who the is. Uh,
Yes.
okay, this is gonna be unsure. Will they attack her if she comes back alone?
Okay. Ask Lily if they will attack her if she comes back alone and empty handed.
Okay,
How's that sound?
fair.
Well, we'll take into account that she is with a hostile group. They will attack other people on sight, but I guess if they're confronted by surprise, they're willing to negotiate. Like if we went to them as opposed to them coming to us, maybe they'll negotiate.
Okay,
So they're hostile. I'm thinking a likely for this one, but what do you think?
I mean, they let her go alone with the dude, so they have to have a little bit of trust with her. They wouldn't, they wouldn't have her go alone with the dude if they didn't have a little bit of trust. So I go uncertain.
Unsure.
Mm-hmm.
So Lily says no. They won't attack her.
Okay. So if you know where they are and you don't think they'll attack you, and they're willing to negotiate, should we go talk to them real quick?
I don't think how we can word that one.
I'm asking you.
Oh,
I'm asking Parker. No one's asking Parker.
oh, okay. Then say that next time because I wasn't sure what you were doing. I think what we should do is we should try to avoid them if they're hostile,
Well,
especially if
they
they're
know that
hostile.
we're here. Do they
Not
know
necessarily.
we're here?
Okay, that's a good question. Ask
I,
Lily if they know
that's a likely.
the house. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do that one as um very likely because remember we originally decided that they came here looking for their food supply and then they saw us here. So
And she said
actually,
we just had that random event saying that they know we're here,
you know
or
what?
they know that
They
she.
didn't
Or,
know. Well, okay, so backing up a second, they didn't know we were here. They discovered we were here when they came back to get their food supply that was here.
it could be just their supply,
Right. They didn't know
just
we were here. They were just coming
Lily
back
and
to
one.
get the supply. So I'm going to put
Yeah.
unlikely.
Okay. Okay.
They know we're here. Unlikely. Let's see what it says. No, they don't know we're here. So we have an upper hand on. They don't know we're here.
But we
They
can't
just
avoid them.
so they don't know we're here. So we can avoid them. So they basically Lily and random guy came here. They said that we know a place where there's some food and water we stashed. We'll go get it for the group and bring it back. The group's like, yeah, fine, go. One of those. Let's find
Okay.
out who the leader of this group is. Ask Lil. Okay. Will Lily? I would think she would tell us. I'm not going to even roll. So let's do it. Male or female, Geoff? Roll a d6, and we'll do 1, 2, 3. Is evens will be males, odds will be female.
So Mel.
Okay, leader is male. Named. And this is where we get our name generator going. His name
Tony.
is no, it's oh my god. You're gonna love this one. His name is Graham, but his last name is Biff. No,
Hey
nothing.
Biff.
So it came back as he's a masculine man. Wait, that doesn't make sense. He's a child. That doesn't make any sense. I have to roll that again, then I guess.
He's
No,
a
I'm gonna.
kid leader.
I mean, he
His
could
name is
be.
Biff.
His nationality is South African. He's 7 years old. Yeah, let me go back to those settings again. See if there's an age.
No, I like
there.
this. I want to keep this.
Oh no, I already got rid of it. No,
Biff, who's South African, South African child, who's masculine.
yeah, he's masculine. It's 7 years old. That makes no sense. All right, we can keep the name. I'll just do the background.
I'm just gonna call him Biff.
Graham Biff. He is. She tells us he's a masculine. Whoops, if I can spell that right. Masculine male. He's British.
Oh, he's British. He's British and masculine.
Yeah. About late 40s.
Mm-hmm.
He's about 5'8". This thing really does a lot of good stuff. I like this. 5'8". And well, according to this thing, he'll die on April 8th, 2028. So the future outlook is
so we're not gonna end up killing him.
yeah, basically it does future outlook. It says death date, April 8th, 2028. Lifespan to 54. The cause of death, cancer. That's great.
So I keep offering him all the smokes he wants, and he'll eventually just die of cancer.
About 180 pounds. Okay. So let's get a description of what he looks like, kind of. And I know there's a description here in the thing. Appearance. Average.
Okay. Average hurt.
Okay. So
He has a gimp leg.
average looking
No.
man.
He's British, so his teeth are all jacked up. That's how he's hurt.
This is not Austin Powers. Stop. Average looking man hurt. Maybe we'll say he's missing an arm.
I would say lame, a lame arm. Not necessarily gone, but he can't use it effectively as his other arm.
Lame left arm. Okay. I just randomly picked left. Which also means we add him to the character list. He now becomes Lily's faction leader, Biff. Yep, Graham Biff. So that means if we have an NPC event, he could be a person that could be, coming after us. All right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, see, I'm gonna ask the question, and I'm gonna ask the GM this question. It's like, could Grant be the only other member of this group?
Could Graham?
I say unlikely.
Member of the faction. That's probably gonna be one of those very unlikely. I'm gonna put.
Okay. I mean, there's only 3 of us, so
True. How about just unlikely then?
Okay, unlikely.
Yes.
Grant was the only other member of the faction.
Yes.
There's guys coming for me. How many? 1.
19. Wow.
He has a lame arm.
Well, I mean,
But he's hostile.
He's hostile, yeah. That's hysterical.
He's always mad because of his gimp left arm, and he's British.
Yeah, he's British. Like, hey, mate.
It's British, but he sounds Australian.
There you go.
Good eye, mate. I'm
Good
British.
Day, mate. I'm from Britain.
Put another tea bag on the bobby.
So what's our plan now?
Okay, so we kind of learned about Lily a little bit. Okay, question is, was she and that other guy scouts for Grant? For Graham. Yeah.
Yeah.
For Biff.
Yeah. Yeah. We already established that.
Okay, so has she found any other locations that are safe or might have supply?
Ask Lily, does she know of another safe house? How's that sound?
More, yeah, another safe house, more supplies after.
Big question. I'm going to leave it as unsure. What do you think?
Very well.
No.
Okay. Does she know any other supply? Does she know of any supply drops?
Supply drops.
Places maybe they're not safe, but maybe they stash supplies there.
Of any supply stash. Yeah. Any supply stashes. Does Lily, whoops. Does she know of any supply stashes? I just put Ask Lily supply stashes. That's how you talk to her.
Parker, let me do the talking.
So I'm going to phrase it like this before we decide. So she was with that dude that she was afraid of. More than likely, she was probably intimidated by Graham or Biff, as you want to call him, because he was hostile. Maybe she didn't know, so maybe it's an unsure situation. She's not sure, and she was going to get this food to maybe see if he would become a little bit more nice if she brought back the food.
Oh, he's just hangry. He's
Yeah,
just
maybe he's
hangry.
angry.
Okay. All right.
So how do you want to
I'm
rule
feeling
that
it.
one?
Uh, well, we're asking about supply drops, but I'll go with that. Ask the GM if the reason they were scouting for food was to
Wait,
make Biff friendlier.
no, we had a question on the table already. Ask Lily, does she know of any supply stashes?
Oh, the reason why. Okay, yeah, then yes, that makes sense.
Does Lily know of any supply stashes? Yes or no? I mean, unlikely, likely, very unlikely. What do you think?
Unsure.
Exceptional, yes.
Okay, then. So she definitely. It's like, oh yeah, I know of a few spots, or would you say a few spots or a spot, in your opinion?
I would say right off the top of her head, she would know one spot at least.
One good spot. Okay.
Is it close by?
Was the reason you were looking for supplies to appease Graham?
Is the stash close by first? Hold on.
Okay, it's close. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Absolutely, is the stash close by? And I'll leave it as unsure because we're not really sure if she would know or not. No, she does
All
not.
right,
No, no.
let's leave it at a likely. This is the stash in this town.
Uh, Lily,
I
is
put
the
that as likely or very
stash
likely.
in this town? Well, it's not close by, but I mean, I guess you could say that there's still a very wide area around. So you said unlikely or likely?
I said very likely or very likely because I don't think they would go put a stash in one town, then go to the next town look for more stash if there's only one other guy.
All right, very likely. No,
Damn. How? All right. Does she have a? Did she have a car to go from town to town? Because there's no way
ask.
she would walk town to town. Well, then it's zombie apocalypse. Or mode of transportation. Does she have a mode of transportation? She does
I just
drive.
I just put vehicle.
Okay.
Do you have a vehicle? Uh, we're gonna put very likely because, like you said, she probably wouldn't be just wandering around, by themselves
Right.
in an apocalypse. I say very likely. Exceptional, yes. Okay.
Oh, she got an anti-zombie vehicle then.
No, it just basically means it's a good gassed up vehicle. Wow, we rolled a one on
Okay.
that.
Is her vehicle nearby? Is her vehicle in this?
Yeah. Well, I would say the vehicle's right down the street. Not gonna, we don't need to roll for that because they came up on us, didn't know we were here. They probably parked like right here where
Down the
my
block.
mouse is.
Yeah.
They probably parked right here, crept up on the house, saw that, we were inside of it, and like, oh shit, one of those things.
Maybe is do you think that might have been the bang we heard out from outside was them closing the car door?
Yeah, you know what? That could be it. Maybe actually the car or the vehicle is an old truck. And you know how
Okay.
the older Ford trucks, when you actually close the door, it sounds like a freaking gunshot sometimes, if depending on when you
Some,
close it.
sometimes.
Like those old, like red pickup trucks from the farms
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the old pickups.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got okay, so let's say we have a pickup. Well then we have a way to transport stuff. All right. So
Well, I put down old Ford pickup.
well, we don't need the supplies now, but should we continue to check Parker or should we continue to check this town, see if there's still supplies around here?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of houses to check, especially below us and everything. I
Gotta
should
check
say,
below us.
sorry, to the south.
Yeah, we got some houses to the south. We got houses to the east. So, should we finish the ones to the south?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch to the south, but we have to remember there were some zombies down there.
Okay, well, let's take a look outside. This is a two. Is this a two-story uh, bedroom, right?
Well, there's
Two-story
stairs
house.
looking upstairs, so I'm guessing it's a 2-story house. Yeah.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Take a look around, and see if we can find any zombies. It's been raining for 3 days.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's just raining and raining.
It's monsoon season here in Texas.
That's right. Are there any zombies outside? This is a
Unsure.
zombie apocalypse. So we're going to put very likely.
Very likely. Ooh.
Yes.
Are they nearby?
74. Let me put down yes. 74. Are the zombies
The zombies.
outside the house? That's a better question. Because all the noise that they heard. Remember, we did do shoot a gun.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to put down likely because of the gunshot noise. Thought?
Uh, yeah, fair enough. But I would say not right outside the house, but near
Yes.
the house. All right. So less than two.
I mean, yeah, whatever you want to do.
All right. So let's ask the question: Are
Just
there more than uh? Are there more than? We'll have to play this weird. Are there more than two zombies? I say likely.
okay. Are there more than 2 zombies outside? Or just are there more? You said likely. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's say, is there more than five? Uncertain.
73. You really want to see if there's a lot of zombies outside. Are there
Hey, man.
more than 5? You want me to ask?
Yeah, uncertain.
Okay. You may be just bringing a horde upon us, Jeff. Just to let you know.
Well, we shot a gun, so you're that makes sense. That would be more than there'd be more zombies than usual.
Exceptional no.
Okay, so we have
So
less than five zombies.
yeah, exception no. We rolled a 99 on that one. So that means there's approximately 2 to 4 zombies. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 1.
You would
No,
say
wait, that
3.5,
um how would we roll that? Let's see. It would be 1d
1d4. Okay. Well, I
1d3
mean,
1d3 plus 1. You can just type that in. 1d3 plus 1.
all right. So there's one zombie. There's two
2.
zombies. So we got two.
Well,
Well, 2.5. Okay, let's say 2.5.
so
There's half a body out there. Like his legs are off.
that doesn't work. Well, there's more than 2 zombies, but there's less than 5. So I'm trying to figure out how to roll that. So I guess 1d3 plus 2 would work better. So re-roll
Well,
that.
like, okay. You want to roll it? Or you want me to roll it?
Go ahead, roll. I'm doing the other rolling. I'll let you roll these
I tell
ones.
you what, just add another one because we rolled
So 3.
two. So 3.
Done. Got it. Let's do zombie. Okay, here we
And
go.
I like the exceptional no. So this, not more than 5.
You know what? It could be they're right here, and right here, and right here. Because remember, we saw the zombies down over here this way. So
Yeah,
maybe they
yeah.
started coming up from down here, up towards
Okay.
us.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and head downstairs, get my arrows, and take a few shots at them. If you guys want to get ready to take them out,
Well,
and Lily,
I have no hand weapon anymore. Remember, because it broke.
I toss you my axe.
Can I use axes?
I can't use axes anyway, so I'm trying.
No,
Take
I
a piece.
can't.
Take a table leg.
Yeah, let me do this. Uh, is there a baseball bat? We never know in the home, and I'm going to do this so that's really fair. Since we said this was a model home, very unlikely.
Okay, I
But you
will
never
agree with
know,
that.
right? You never know.
And does it have to be a bat? Can it be like a two by four?
A bat, or all right, we'll put down a blunt weapon. That way we can
Okay,
cover.
a blunt weapon. Okay, that covers a lot more than just a bat. And they're more. And then I would say, if this is a model home, there might be a two by four in here
I'll put
somewhere in the
unlikely
closet.
instead of very unlikely. How's that?
Okay, all right, I'll agree with that.
Nope.
All right,
No sucker.
can you can you just take a table leg and use it?
Yeah, I could probably just break
Okay,
off a table leg for now, though it won't
okay,
last
then
that long.
no, absolutely not. But it'll last long enough to hopefully find another one,
Mm.
or at least a good equivalent to one.
No, so there's no blunt weapons in the home like 2x4s or like poles or sticks or
Yeah, there's
anything like that.
no apparent one. Yeah, there's nothing that
So what you do
Yeah,
is you go get your arrows. Parker, you give Parker your axe. He takes it and we'll say he hits the table, breaks it up, so he gets the table leg in his hand.
and Lily is Lily going to help us?
Yeah, Lily will help us definitely. Let's see what she.
All right, she wants to survive.
Lily
Does
has
she has
handguns.
a she also does she also have like a baton
Oh,
or something like
she
that?
does have a baton. Yeah, she has a baton, but I don't think I wrote it down. No, I don't have any equipped weapons as
We're
baton.
talking about a police baton, not a cheerleading baton.
Let's see. Core book. Let's see. Gear.
I would like to see someone use a cheerleading baton as a weapon.
I mean, it could be.
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't say it's as effective as a police baton.
Let's find the uh, appendix, survivors, shambling, implements of destruction, page 120. Here we go. Gotta make this bigger so I can see it because I'm old. Okay, see, Metal Gear System, miscellaneous survival gear, no electronics. Thank you for describing everything for me. Katana, mace, halberd, bat club, pipe, chair. Perfect.
Ooh, we could definitely get some piping from one of these destroyed houses, and it could be used as a weapon after we deal with the zombies.
Yeah. Oh, wait, small club stick. There we go. Perfect. That's what it is. It's a small club, a baton.
Okay,
Where is she? Lily, where'd you go?
Lily, Lily.
Hey, Lily. Equipment. Equipped items. Yep. We know you have it on you. Police baton, like you said. Let's
Police
see.
button.
Armor. Wait, why is it sitting as a weapon? Oh, it doesn't list it as a weapon? Lame. I have to put it under weapons. That's right. Okay. Range, probably 0. 0, and it is. Just lost it. There it is. D6. No. D6 times. Also, it's a D6. Damage multiplier is strength. And it is damage type. Um, wow. It's just none. Okay, ammo type, cost, range,
What page are you on?
uh 132.
Oh, 132. Okay, I put
Yeah,
31.
it's strength -1. So I'm just gonna have to remember to -1 off of I don't think you can put a formula. I don't know how to do it offhand, so yeah. Perfect. Done.
Oh, it
Just
actually
remember.
says chair. Nice. So you can actually use a chair as a blunt object.
Yeah, right? All right, so we have our weapon down. All right, so the zombies are so you're upstairs. We'll say go ahead and move yourself where you want to be in the house, and we'll just say you're upstairs.
Am I shooting from the house? Can I shoot them from the house?
I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
I would definitely be able to
So
say you'd be able to hit this guy over here. Let's see. So you're right here.
obviously, obviously I'm gonna be in the corner because
Yeah,
otherwise I can't really shoot from. I could shoot him from across the house. That'd be kind of odd.
he's about 20 feet away. We'll say with distance in the air. This guy down
Okay.
here is 22, 30 feet away. I mean, you could probably hit them all.
Well, yeah. I say let's take a look at my equipment right now. Let's go to compass bow. It does have a range set, so 10, 30, 50, 120. So it's between 100, between 10 and 30. So
Okay,
yeah,
go
those
for
are
it.
the easiest.
Your turn.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll. Wait, I gotta shoot first. Core, dexterity, and we're throwing in skills of hand weapons.
Oof.
Oof. We both said that at the same time.
Roll. Hit the roll again. I mean, can't really do much worse than that.
Okay. I mean, an arrow goes flying past him and hits the ground behind him.
Well, you rolled a 1, so that means something bad's going to happen.
Oh, okay. Just roll 1d.
-1 is the result final for you.
Oh, fantastic.
So we'll say this that you aim and the arrow breaks. It hits the
Okay.
wall and breaks. You misjudged. And that's your
Yeah,
turn.
okay. It makes sense.
So let's see, it's my turn. I guess I'm gonna head to the door. Let's see. I gotta rule this out first. About 15. That's
Well,
3.
you're going to do that, but after you get done doing that, let's say, let's put it as very unlikely that they heard anything, that they noticed anything.
No, they're coming for us. They're coming for the house. That's the whole thing. This
Oh,
little
okay.
mini horde's coming for the house.
The Michael Jackson all the way to the house, huh?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So you can move. You can move about 30 feet. I think
Uh,
that's what 6 squares. There's no squares in this because I didn't want to put any. But uh, we'll say that Parker will.
I
Parker
guess
will
if we
go.
were in the living room anyway, right?
Yeah, Parker will go down there. Lily will come out to up out to back him up. We'll wait right here while you're trying to pick them off. So zombies' turns. We'll just say they move right to here.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
I'm upstairs, so they're not going to be able to attack me.
No, they can't get anywhere near you. And in fact, you have a better shot looking down straight at them.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
As long as I don't roll a one.
Yeah, geez.
So attacking again.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna attack the very first one since it's the closest one to you guys. So there we go.
11.
11.
So you hit. Good job. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll your
Great.
damage.
Damage is
8. You did 8 points of damage to go ahead and Roll a d10 and I'll tell you where you hit.
All right.
Right in the torso.
So let's say I pegged him pretty good.
He went boom. You only did 8 points of damage, so it's not enough to actually destroy the zombie or really hurt him for much more than just hurting him.
Yeah. And it's just
Uh,
arrows.
I think we're just gonna stay put
Uh-huh.
right where we are and let them come to us, which they will. They've not noticed you pretty much, so we'll say that they. Whoops, I picked you too.
I would say you're readying your attack for when they get close, right? As soon as they get in range, you're gonna attack them.
We'll say that they move up, but they can't attack this round. Well, let me pick there. All right, so it's your turn again. You're gonna have to move to hit them from your vantage point, probably.
Yeah, I'll probably have to move to the other side of the room, which is not that hard.
Nope.
And I don't know if I can get an angle on the one that's on the street. Can I?
Um, Probably this one over here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot the one in the graveyard.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I need to get back to that book. Would you roll
12.
5?
Yeah, I got 12.
12? Yeah, you hit.
Oof.
Oh, 8 again?
I got a 1. I hit him with a 1.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, jeez.
eh.
Yeah, we'll just say just hit him and just kind of nicked his shoulder or something weird like that.
Nicked
Also,
his. Let's see. How do I roll again?
that's just 1d10.
I thought there was a thing that you could do to roll again. Nicked him where? I nicked him.
In the hand, left arm.
Ouchies.
Yeah, really. All right, so she's gonna step forward and smack the zombie in the head with her police baton, and that is, I believe, strength. Strength.
Yes.
Simple modifier, and she's going to use baton. Does she have any qualities? Nope. Drawbacks, none. So we're gonna roll, see what she gets. Lily, she
Oof.
rolled a 15. Perfect.
She smacked him.
Police baton. We want to roll. Thank you. Roll. Yes. Yeah, semi-auto fire on that one, right? She rolled 4 points of damage. So the one that you hit originally, Hal, has 10 points of damage to him. All
Uh-huh.
right, that's
Actually,
fine.
12. 12.
12. Okay.
Because I hit him for 8.
Parker's gonna step up. He's gonna roll. Oh boy. Let's see what Parker's gonna do. Strength. Club. Does he have any qualities? Fast reaction time? Nope. Hard to kill? Nope. 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 No modifier to this. Let's go. Oh, that dice went
Very
everywhere.
nice. Very
17.
nice.
Wow, that's a good hit. Equipment. Baseball bat. 12 points of damage. All right, good. That actually kills this one right here in front of us.
Good.
Whew.
Now it's 2 on 2.
Yep.
2 on, yeah, basically.
So it's now the zombie's turn. So he comes there. He comes there. The zombie
He does what?
comes there, I said.
Ugh.
He's going to try to attack her. 6. He misses. Zombie 2. He's going to attack me. And he misses. Perfect. Back to Jeff.
Perfect. All right. Since he smacked the one zombie I mean, technically he could see them both at this angle, but he's going to shoot the same zombie as he did before the one in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So let's go with that. that. There you
8,
go.
15. Nice hit.
Good quality hit. Now if you can only do the damage. Oh, there we go.
8 points of damage to him. Okay, that's the one
So
you hit in
he's
the hand, right?
the nicked in the hand. But yes. Where did I hit him exactly? Because that's a good solid hit.
Lily.
Hold on, let's see where I hit real quick. R/1 D10 and torso.
Yeah, torso again.
I was thinking maybe I could pin his arm against his torso. That would give him a disadvantage.
True.
Nope.
Strength. Skills. Baton. Roll. Yeah. Lily with a
Ooh.
15. Damage.
Good.
Roll. 10 points of damage. Nice hit. Clobbered him right
So
in the
that's 20 together.
20 together.
Yes.
Dead. Parker. Strength plus club equals 15. Yes.
Go for the legs.
I had to make a cold shot, so I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter
28
anyway.
points of damage.
It doesn't matter anyway.
He splits the zombie's head right open. Boom.
Hey, do
win.
you mind grabbing my arrows while you guys are down there?
Yeah, we grabbed your arrows. I'll just roll. How many did you shoot?
I think I shot 4. One hit inside, and the 3 others hit the target. One nicked his hand, but I assume it's nearby.
All right, we just
So
get your
3.
we'll just get your 3 arrows back.
Okay, because one hit the wall and broke. So
Yeah.
I'm down to 19.
Yeah. So we have to basically go back inside for now. Close the door.
Okay.
So that basically would end the scene for now. So we'll end the scene.
I think we got what we wanted, and I think we actually maintained pretty good control of the situation.
Yeah. End scene. So
I would say chaos probably went down 1. So
let me look over. Let's see. We had a lot of yeses. So yeah, we'll put the chaos factor back down to 5. Edit that.
yeah, a few exceptional yeses.
Yeah. Chaos factor 5. Scene was under control way too much. I mean, I was too many yeses. So let's export this to day 3. Log.
Okay.
Flip. We're done. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. This is the adventure for day number 3, or episode number 2, actually, but day number 3 in the whole scenario. And we are heading out. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Please leave a comment below if you can, or, like the video at least for that matter. And tell us what you think. We'll be playing more games every week. And Geoff, you having fun?
Oh, I'm having great fun. I love to join Zumbos.
All right. Good night, everybody.